afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 1412 service to Reading, calling at Ealing Broadway, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and Reading. Arriving at Reading at just gone 10 past 3. That is the 1412 from First MegaSim Railway service to Reading. We will be departing in a few minutes at 1412. Thank you very much.
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available at this station. checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard this first Great Western Railway service to Reading. We will be departing at 12 minutes past 2. So in about 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes. The stations we will be stopping at are as follows: Ealing Broadway, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford and Reading. Arriving at Reading at just gone 10 past 3. So that's Ealing Broadway, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford and finally Reading.
If you require assistance at any time, feel free to contact a member of station staff or use a help point. Those parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available at
I'm not sure if I've broken it. I decided to switch the engines off for those two trains. I've come back to my train here where I should be setting off at 12 minutes past 2. And already on the top left it's telling me that I need to get to Ealing Broadway by 20 past 2. What I will be doing is I will be staying in the train and I will not be leaving London Paddington until 12 minutes past 2, just because I will be arriving at Ealing Broadway way too early. So I'm going to stick to the timetable. So this is the 2 Romeo 43 train service from London Paddington to Reading. As I said, I should be leaving at 12 minutes past 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till then. I can hear a train coming in. Let's see what the train is. I can hear something. There it is. So class 43 HST. Again, I find the game a little bit weird with certain sounds and things. They're trying to make it echoey in the platform, but I'm indoors. Shut the door. Just make sure my lights are on. I'm going to open. I'm going to close. Just so we can see here. Anyway. So, we're about a minute before departure, so I think it's time to switch the engines on.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard this first MegaSim Railway service to Reading. We will be calling at Ealing Broadway, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Tuplow, Maidenhead, Twyford and finally Reading. We'll be leaving shortly, so please mind the doors as we close them. We'll be leaving at 12 minutes past 2, but as with all first MegaSim Railway trains, we will be shutting our doors 30 seconds early to make sure we leave on time. The next station is Ealing Broadway. Please make sure you are seated in the correct seats. Some of our seats are reserved for our customers. We do have an out-seat service trolley on this service today with Jean. We do have a wide range of snacks, food, drinks, hot drinks and cold drinks. Mind the doors, please, mind the doors. Good afternoon and welcome aboard this first MegaSim Railway service to Reading, calling at Ealing Broadway, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Tuplow, Maidenhead, Twyford and Reading. We'll be arriving at Reading at 10 past 3, just gone. Please make sure you have a pleasant journey this afternoon. We do have an out-seat service trolley on our train this afternoon with Jean. A wide range of snacks, refreshments, hot and cold drinks. Also, she does take cash and card payments. Card payments does include contactless with Apple Pay, Google Pay and Samsung Pay. Ealing Broadway is the next station. Enjoy.
Now I'm going to plan this now. I'm going to stop at Ealing Broadway, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in a passenger seat, and I'm going to wait for the system to go, "You're late, can we carry on?" We're then going to carry on with me as a passenger till we get to Southall, just a quick one. And then what we'll do is we'll see if we can take control back the control of the train, to then continue on our journey with me at the controls. So we're going to stop at Ealing Broadway, come out of the driver's seat, straight into the passenger seat in first class, sit there, relax, see what happens. Sound okay? Excellent. If there is a particular route that you would like me to do, just leave a comment on Mixer, or alternatively, if you are watching this on YouTube on MegaSim, leave a comment. I'll gladly do some other services for you. This is the Train Sim World Founders Edition on Xbox One. So at the moment we are limited to the Great Western Express service, but at the end of this month, at the end of July, we will soon have the American and the German routes added onto this. Because I have got the Founders Edition, it does mean that I only have to pay a little bit extra for the full version, which is about £5–6 less than buying it brand new in full in a few weeks. So we all win. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be shortly arriving at Ealing Railway, that's Ealing Railway Station. Please make sure you have all these belongings with you before you leave the train. Barriers are in operation on all stations on the First Great Western Railway service. Change here for the District Line, the Circle Line, and the Central Line. But it's probably not the Circle Line. Oh my goodness.
My knowledge is awful.
Please change here for the District Line and the Central Line services at Ealing Railway. Next stop, Ealing Railway. Thank you. Apologies, District Line and Central Line only, no, not the Circle Line. Mind the doors, please, mind the doors. Good afternoon, this is the First Great Western Railway service. Good afternoon, this is the First Great Western Railway service to Reading, calling at Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Birmingham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and finally Reading.
Now, as I said, I am going to become a passenger and see if they like that. There we go. Just want a good seat. Stick with that. Now this is where it's going to want me to lock the doors. There goes the other service. That should be the 14:18 from Ealing Broadway, getting to London Paddington at 14:27. Let's see how long it takes for the computer system to kick in and go, excuse me, we need to carry on. Now, what's annoying is I can still close that door and open it again. So if you just joined us, at the moment what we're doing is we have got the 1412 to Romeo 43 service from London Paddington to Reading. We've just arrived at Ealing Broadway, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to test the system by sitting in a passenger seat and waiting until the computer system kicks in and says, we need to leave, can I take over, as in the computer. Then we'll let the computer take over till we get to Southall, and then from Southall we will then try and get control back from the computer to carry on our journey. So we're at Ealing Broadway, we'll be at Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and finally Reading. Reading at about 3:10. Now, Reading at 3:10, we're going to be late because we should have left Ealing Broadway about 3 minutes ago. So let's see what it does. Anyway, let me just get up, have a look outside. Still no change here. I think it'll probably be around 5 minutes before it then kicks in saying, hello, come and help, can we help, can we start it up? So we're in the back of the train. Hello. So you're probably thinking, why am I running through this train? Just as a reminder, if you have just joined us, I'm trying to test the system, see if the computer will take over this train service from London Paddington to Reading. We're at Ealing Broadway at the moment, so I want to see if it will take over this service till we get to Southall, and then try and take control again. At the moment, it's not working! We are still sitting here waiting. There's another HST that's just passed us. We should be in Hayes and Harlington in just under a minute's time. That's not gonna happen. No, not Hayes and Harlington, sorry, Southall. We're running very late. Leave a comment. How long do you think it usually takes before the computer system kicks in? At the moment we've been waiting for 5 minutes. And still nothing. Still nothing's happened. Do you think anything will happen? Okay, so I've closed the doors. See if that does anything. Hello? Hello? Wow. Took a while, didn't it? You're not allowed to see what's happening. I can. So it took a little while for the computer system to kick in. Excuse me. It took a little while for the computer system to kick in. As you can now see, we are lagging a bit with our track. Oh no, not again! Bomb. I'm going to have to leave it here, guys. I'm not going to be able to catch that train. Well, test failed.